The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 23. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Back to the ground on 1st down, Edmonds. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll run with Edmonds again. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A first carry now. This is Williams. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 6-0 our score after 1. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Now we'll run straight ahead with Edmonds. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. Williams is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
A little old school I.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They run straight ahead here with White. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Brady. Martin brings it in over the middle. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll go up the middle with White. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now Brady. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for third down.
Playing pass all the way.
To throw, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Now back to the ground game with White. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. From the 22, Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Brady. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Scotty Miller from 6 yards away. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Brady's going to look to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. They go play action with Wilson. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And he goes out right around the 39. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Now Wilson. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Throwing again here, Wilson. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
Here's Wilson. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway.
And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Well, out of the locker rooms, here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
82 yards on the ground for Edmonds. He's got a first down.
Another carry now for Edmonds. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now a give to Edmonds. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On third down, here's Williams. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create